I have two short videos of our trip on Atlin Lake in far northwestern British Columbia in 2022, in the month of July. So this is us leaving our campsite and heading back to Warm Bay and eventually to Atlin for a dinner there. But we started out early in the morning. You can see a beautiful day as we head out with our four big Voyageur canoes. And we have to paddle across this stretch of kind of open water, and you can see the waves there. Fairly big waves, but fairly easy to negotiate with these big canoes. They're really quite stable. On part of that journey back north, we pulled around this little point, and there were, I think, 3 or 4 families camped out, paddled in there with these tandem canoes. And we needed to have a stop, a little bio break, and get some water and a little trail mix and get ourselves ready to hop back in and finish the last bit of our paddle up to Warm Bay, where we would be loading everything back in the canoes again. So again, these are 26-foot Voyageur canoes. They generally seat 6 people each, but we had 4 in each because we had to take in all of our gear as we were camping out in the wilderness there. As we head across, you can see some we're now into a set of islands, so fairly sheltered waters here. But again, stunning color to this water and these landscapes. These are the highest mountains in Canada. It's kind of very broadly, this whole northwest section is the Mount St. Elias range. So the highest mountains are not the Rocky Mountains, it's this range here. So this is our final kind of stop before our last push into Warm Bay. And these waves don't look like much, but you can see off in the distance there's lots of whitecaps there. And those little waves came in, made it pretty tough for us to get those big canoes, back off the shoreline and into the water for our final, as I say, push into Warm Bay. So a little bit of a break, bite to eat, and back out on the water. Just again, look at the distance there. You can see those white caps. So it's pushing those waves right onto us. Now the wind, as you can see from the flag there, is coming at us from behind. So we stuck pretty close to shore. You get into trouble, you want to be close to shore. So it was kind of a zigzag pattern all the way back to Warm Bay, and a great paddle.